Thank you for the opening. It was just hitting me right in here. And it's questions that I started to formulate before coming here. And it was really something I wanted to get to know, like who I was, how I can manage my vibrations more, and really use this connection to source. I've been having experiences over the last couple of months that have given me the opportunity to really see where I've been able to move vibrations, see my thoughts clearer, but at times I still get stuck. And I want to be able to use more of the processes or get through the negativity quicker. Like right now I'm going through an instance at work where I'm dealing with someone who wants to leave that we've been working with. And
now hear those words. I'm dealing with an instance where, and of course it seems prudent to focus upon where you are. We're just wanting to remind you that doing that continues the practice of that vibration.
Right.
And we know for sure that you've launched rockets that so far you're not talking about. In other words, there is clarity about what you want, but your words so far, that's all right, it's logical, it's human, are more about what you don't want for sake of bringing someone else up to down to speed. You see what we're getting at?
Yeah, very clearly.
So we do want to hear your story, but we also want to point that out. You don't want to give too much airtime to something that you're dealing with. Usually people don't say, I'm dealing with the greatest bout of clarity that I have ever had in my life. Abraham, I'm dealing with abundance like I've never seen before. You usually don't use the word dealing unless it's a challenge. And a challenge is resistance. Kind of don't want to talk about it now, do you?
No. Not at all.
Well, what is it that you do want? What has this experience highlighted for you? What is in your vortex now in a clearer way, in your vibrational reality? What is in the vibrational version that you're not quite yet letting yourself realize? You're not quite in the receptive mode, so you don't quite know what to do. But what is it that is vibrationally over there? What is it that you desire as a result of this wonderful, no sarcasm there, wonderful life experience that is causing expansion for you?
Yeah, well, that's exactly how I'm holding it. And there's like underneath, I know that everything is working out for me. And I know that this is really positive and going.
So did you hear that distinction? Underneath, not out here where I can see it.
It wasn't there yet.
Underneath all this crap is some good stuff.
True.
So more emphasis on the good stuff and less emphasis on the underneath. Yeah. Continue.
Well, I guess in the vortex version, not I guess, what I wanted.
Well, it's all right. We're not wanting to stop you from saying what you're saying. You are doing a wonderful job of demonstrating for everyone what you typically do that causes you to throw resistance on your own path. That's as big as it gets. There's not someone trying to prevent you from your well-being, and you're not self-sabotaging deliberately. It's just reality causes you often to put stuff on your path that keeps you from moving in the direction of what you really want. We just want you to understand that you're doing it. So you're about to tell us what's in the vortex that you are recognizing, the improvement that you can feel you're on your way to. We're going to ask you a question. I want all of you to really listen in, because this is a perfect place for you to hear this. Do you believe us when we say that there is a vibrational version of you that is the full expanded version of you, and that your inner being, that source, stands there as that version and is calling you toward it?
Yes.
Do you accept that?
Yeah.
So since that is what's going on, and since you are wherever you are, isn't it logical that as you're being called on your path of least resistance, that if you've got a bunch of resistance on your path, that some of the resistance you're being called through might not feel so good as you're coming through it? Ooh, that's really worth thinking about, isn't it?
Yeah, very much.
which means, now this is what we really want to say. We really want you to hear this, which means sometimes your own beloved, brilliant, pure positive energy inner being is calling you right through stuff you don't want on your way to what you do want.
Oh, wow.
It's the path of least resistance. It's not the path of no resistance. Eventually you'll never get there. It's the path of least resistance, and you are where you are. So don't ask yourself to suddenly be someplace you're not. You got to move from where you are. So sometimes resistance is seen by you, but as long as you have this knowing that you're moving and that it is getting better and 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 better. You see, you didn't say, oh, I'll go to the leading edge. I'll go to this time-space reality where everything that is expansion is born from, but don't give me any resistance. You didn't say that because you know that knowing what you don't want is necessary to focus into what you do want. It's all part of it. You just never expected to get big gaps between it, you see. So that's the reason that we're talking with you, is we're just wanting to help you close that gap. But we're not ever suggesting that you'll close it all the way so that you'll ever not want something that you don't have. That's what eternalness is about. That's what expansion is all about. There's always got to be something that causes you to focus with greater clarity. Yes?
Yeah.
So now that's happened to you. Talk about that and feel the fun of your path opening up as inspiration. That's what that receptive mode is.